It's just not too much going on. Much just waiting around. I do gotta say that all the supporters that you guys that we had, there's a whole bunch of supporters, and I need to mention that. And definitely thank you guys all for your support. Um, we wouldn't have made it this far if we didn't have the support that we did from the amount that we did. But we just needed more, and it's always that way. It's just the patriot at the beginning is a hated and scorned man, and then until his cause succeeds, that the rest of the herd joins. I think Mark Twain said something along those lines, and I think a lot of people, they were just scared to support, and it's a shame. But I do appreciate all the people who did support. Everybody here does. Especially the boy. He speak greatly of all the people helping, and I was really hurt. I was really hurt when he died, and so I'm making a stand, guys. It's for everything, and yeah, there's a lot of people here watching that are good people. And then you guys can see, I'm glad you guys could see all the chat. You can see all those nasty, nasty comments from people. And that's what this society is starting to turn into. Tolerance and apathy are the last virtues of a dying society. One of those. It's true. It's a fact. And these people, they're dead. There's nothing live about them. They're just consuming and feeding off of people's hard work. And eventually, all the good people will be overrun. It's starting to look that way. You know, it's I hope you guys looked into that Invention Act. That's serious now. If you think about it, think about this: how fast technology advances. You release. If they hold back technology like batteries or solar panels, which was 20% efficient solar panels, is a threat to national security. That's the Invention Secrecy Act of 1951. So they're suppressing solar panels and keep telling you stupid shit like, oh, it's too expensive to make good quality solar panels. No, it's a threat to national security. They want you on the grid. So, anyways, I kind of lost my train of thought. Um, yeah, basically the government's screwing you all, and you get to see all these evil people just thriving here. Look at all these trolls. Yeah, I hope you guys keep sharing. The government is being watched by who knows how many people. It's saying 836 people right now. But if you share it, that's a lot of people that get to see. So make sure you share. And you guys can go through a lot of my YouTube videos. I deleted a lot of them because so much negative feedback. They bought into the whole I was ISIS and I was a Hitler supporter. It's not true. I was just being sarcastic. And I made it specific. I told you guys there's fake Jews and there's real Jews. And a lot of these fake ones they got a lot of money. You know, it's a Bolshevik revolution. You guys can check that out. It's funded by fake Jews. And they started communism. They're communists. The fake ones are communists. And so it's funny that people call us communists when we're actually fighting against them, but people just got to wake up. These are trying times. There's going to be a blind over a lot of people's eyes, and hopefully you guys can study more into the word to realize that People follow groups blindly. People follow the Democrats, people follow the Republicans. They got you all grouped and joining these groups, and they're all bad. And people just got to unite. And it comes a point in time where it becomes almost impossible. They're going to try to take your guns. You see how hard they're doing that. And of course, people out here don't want guns taken away. We're constitutionalists, and so eventually, if you guys keep just waiting around, they're gonna get all your stuff. They took all your guns in Katrina, went door to door and took all the guns at Katrina and left you guys vulnerable to all the terrorists that were out there burning and looting. And it turned out a lot of the cops were actually some of those people doing a lot of the bad things. That was confirmed by the National Guard and some witnesses. And so this government of ours is not on our side. There's a lot of corruption going on, and it's got to be cleaned. And they're letting a lot of the filth group in all parts of our government. They're letting a lot of the evil side just get away with all their things, because ultimately it's all about an agenda. And it's interesting. Someone showed me a picture today. It was interesting. He's got a picture that has Bilderberg Group in the center with all the different organizations and all the different companies and stuff, and how they're all tied to all these different people. But it's all connected eventually to this ring around the Bilderberg Group. And these are the people that rule. Basically, they're ruling your world. They're making all these laws. They got the affiliations with the United Nations, and they're definitely in bed with our federal. They're in there in the federal government. They're hijacked. It's been hijacked for a very long time, and people got to wake up and fight, because eventually they're going to take your guns. That's what they're trying to do. It's too obvious. And how can you be so blind? And then now they're arming the moderate rebels and bringing them into as your refugees. I mean, how can you be so blind? They're purposely destroying our government, or our nation. And one of the interesting things here is the last time when that government shutdown happened, they threatened to destroy our economy, believe it or not. This was confirmed by Joe Biden. He said that the bankers are too big to jail. And he said that they make threats against us and try to destroy our economy if you try to put any of the big guys in jail. They're being serious about that. And so Joe Biden confirmed that even. Or not Joe Biden, fuck. What am I thinking? Eric Holder. I'm sorry, Eric Holder. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, it's absolutely crazy. These people are going to take over, and they probably already have. It's about time Americans got to wake up. It's time to wake up, folks. Yeah. You guys, who knows? I'll be back.